Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 6. How are you? Hope all of you are fine by the blessing of Almighty Allah. Welcome back to our online platform NIEFS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, assistant teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Dear students, today I am going to conduct an agriculture studies class for the students of class 6. Let's see our today's topic. It is chapter 4, CQ-3 and 4. And term, this is our lecture number 6 and homework. There is no homework in our today's lecture. So it is chapter 4, CQ 3 and 4. Okay, I am writing here. It is chapter 4, CQ number 3 and 4. Okay, look. Chapter 4, CQ 3 and 4. At first 3. Mitu was tossing about in scorching heat during 4-hour load shedding last night. Her 70 years old grandma said, "In my early age, we did not have electricity in our house at Purana Polton, but we never experienced such tossing heat. We kept the wooden windows open and fell asleep. Gentle breeze blew. It was much better than even today's villages. Only God knows whether the earth will survive another millennium or not." Question number A. What does CFC stand for? Look at the answer. CFC stands for chlorofluorocarbon. Question number 2. Clarify the concept of greenhouse effect. B number. The concept of greenhouse effect relates to global warming, which is the ultimate consequence of climate change. Some crops are cultivated in glass covered sheds on the ground of interrupting heat in the cold countries. The earth is compared with such glass houses because the atmosphere of the earth absorbs heat from the sun, and it being interrupted makes the earth warmer day by day. Question number C. Describe how climate change is affecting our agriculture. It is evident that soil is losing its productive capacity every year. This is not because of a single reason, but of a set of reasons. Crops, cattle, poultry, fishes, each of the sectors is endangered. It is too hot in summer and too cold in winter. Intensity of snowfall reaches a higher scale every year. Ultimately, rainfall is frequent and there are incidents of acid rain. Floods and cyclones damage millions of acres of crop fields. Pollution induces disease, causes heavy death toll of fish, cattle and other livestock. The level of salinity and toxicity is rising almost vertically. Excessive use of chemical fertilizer, pesticides and insecticides is causing irreparable harm to soil. Industrial and household toxic substances are adding further harm. Now question number D. Evaluate the prediction of Mitu's grandma. Answer. I coincide with the predictions of Mitu's grandma that only God knows whether the earth will survive another millennium or not. What she actually meant is that the earth is likely to draw its ending of the present trend continuous. A great many species of animals have already been extinct. A vast area of arable land has already gone underwater, and 30% of low-lying land will go underwater if temperature of the atmosphere rises by another 2 degrees Celsius. Frequent earthquakes have been causing massive loss of life and property. Pollution induces diseases are causing massive death tolls of humans and animals. The world cannot yet overcome the scares of the 2 world war as well as many other wars are also going on. We see most of the problems, disorder, crisis, bloodshed and ravages manship. In this point of view, the prediction of Mitu's grandma is realistic. Now we will go to question number 2. Question number 4, it is like this. Habib's home district Tista means flooded area. Suddenly he observed heavy rainfall in the month of April and May. For the borders, Tista means flooded area. Okay, I am giving here T in capital form. Please try to understand. April and May of the border, hilly soils and continues in the upstream regions of Bangladesh. The water flows to the Bay of Bengal upon the country. Question number A. What is flood? Answer. Flood is a water created natural calamity. Question number 2, how is the form of rainfall in Bangladesh? Answer, rainfall varies largely according to the regions in Bangladesh. The annual average rainfall is 1100 to 4500 millimeters. About 90% rainfall occurs during April to August and a little rainfall occurs in our country in winter. The quality of rainfall increases from the west to the east in the country. Question number C, describe what type of flood Habib observed mentioned in the stream. According to the stream, Habib observed flash or sudden flood. This sort of flood is seen in the northern and eastern hilly basins in Bangladesh. Habib's home district is in this area. This flood is caused suddenly in the month of April or May for the border's hilly soil. The water of this flood lasts a few hours to several days. Crop damages often happens for sudden floods when paddy ripens in the Marsi or Haur area. Last questions. Is this natural disaster beneficial or harmful for us? Give your opinion. Answer, natural disasters like this is harmful for us. In a disaster, we face the dangers of death or physical injury. We may lose our homes, possessions and community. It impact on both individual and communities and have social, economic and environmental consequences. As most people are well aware, the immediate impact of flooding include loss of human life, damage to property, destructions of crops and loss of livestock and deterioration of health conditions owing to waterborne disease. As communication links and infrastructure such as power plants, roads and bridges are damaged and disrupted, some economic activities may come to a standstill. People are forced to leave their home and normal life is disrupted to supplies of clean water. Wastewater treatment, electricity, transport, communication, education, healthcare, loss of livelihood, reductions in purchasing power and loss of land value in the food plants can leave communities economically vulnerable. Last, displacement from one's home, loss of property and disruptions to business and social affairs can cause continuing streams. So, I think natural disasters is mostly harmful for us. So, with these two CQ, we have completed chapter 4, CQ number 4. So, from chapter 4, we have practiced or we have learned CQ 1, 2, 3, 4. Dear learners, please keep practicing at home and do your homework. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.